Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today checking out some Marlobobo's Megabear. Yeah, that's a crazy name for a brewery, or a side project really. So this is the brewery or beer focused side project of the Norwegian meadery called Marlobobo. I've reviewed Stilsbury Free Jazz, which I went nuts over, and then me and Jeff from Superstition Meadery did a review of their, what's it called? It was a mixed wild berry doofus, both of which were just like outstanding, crazy meads. So I talked to Marius from Marlobobo online, and he was like, "Dude, I want to send you some of our meads," and I was like, "That would be amazing." So he actually sent a care package over with loads of crazy sounding stuff, but also this beer from the beer project. And some of them are like the Stilsbury Cryo, which is going to be crazy to try. And there is a bourbon, Buffalo Trace bourbon barrel aged. That's the wild berry doofus. And there is one with cloudberries. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. So thanks a ton to Marius and Marlobobo for these products. Again, I got this from a brewery. Doesn't mean I'm gonna toot their horn, but with this brewery, I know it's gonna be good, or meadery, because they just make amazing stuff. So it's gonna be really fun to try. But as you know, guys, I always speak my mind and my true opinion about beers and whatnot even though they're sent to me. So this is from, as I said, Marlobobo's Megabear, and this is UVULA Drive-Thru. Look at that artwork. Oh my god, that is amazing. So this is a style I'm a bit tired of, but hey, let's just try it. This is a New England style double IPA, but it's got such a dope hop combo, one of my favorite, but it's just generously hopped with Nelson Sauvin, Galaxy, Citron Mosaic. It's got water, barley malt, wheat malt, oat malt, wheat, hops, and lactose in here, and it's brewed at Disco Brewing in Lya in Norway. I don't know where that is, but yeah, so it's contract brewed. And then it says, "Don't drink and drive through. Bikes might be okay, walking is best." Okay, so yeah, this will be fun to try. I think Mario said this was about a month old once I received it, so yeah, that's pretty perfect. So let's check it out. Pours exactly the color I would want in a hazy IPA. It is bright, it is yellow with a slight orange hue. It's got a white head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, that's really bright and Nelson focused, really gooseberry heavy. Oh, it strikes a really nice balance between juicy esters and bright hop character. It's not like just overripe juice. It's definitely got that kind of overripe stone fruity character. It really smells like a London Ale 3 type yeast, or London Fog or something like that. Because it's got like a very nice, just kind of juicy tropical fruit profile. Like it smells like beers that I associate with that yeast. That I've had and also made. Like it just reminds me of the London Ale 3 type yeast, just because it's very ester forward, but it's not so much. It can go too much depending on how you treat it, but it's got that same kind of profile of like stone fruit and like some bright tropical fruit and whatnot. And then there's of course also all the bright tropical fruit from the hops. I think mainly the stone fruit is from the yeast, but it's just so much more of a clean yeast profile than, say, like, I think the Verdant IPA gives off. I think it has like a bit more of an earthy, weird phenolic thing going on. But this smells really good. I'm getting lots of passion fruit. There's definitely also some cantaloupe melon from Galaxy. There's also some spice, like some earthiness or something like that. Nice pop of bright mosaic, blueberry notes. Little bit of dankness, nothing crazy. It smells like a really, really, really well-made New England double IPA. Let's try it. Cheers, and thanks to Marlobobo for the beer. That's really nice. A bit more sweet and juicy on the flavor, which I think a lot of people love. But it has that like very sweet yeast profile. The aroma did not indicate that, and I can really feel it also now on the back on into the palate. It feels like there's a good amount of residual sweetness, but it has a really nice, bright Nelson kind of gooseberry hop character. It also feels fairly saturated without being too much. Like there's a lot of hop flavor, but it's not like astringent or hop bitey or anything. Second sip here didn't seem as sweet, actually. It seemed more dry. Maybe my palate is accustomed to it already, but really nice, bright tropical fruit flavors. I think there's even some mango, and there's also like apricot or something like that. It's definitely a nice like stone fruit yeast character. Even maybe a hint of bubblegum, sweet, tutti fruity kind of bubblegum vibes. But like, yeah, just really bright gooseberry, white grapey Nelson, a bit of kiwi and passion fruit, pineapple, and then like those flavors up front, and then it transitions into all these like sweet tropical fruit flavors, more like just like sweet multi-fruit juicy flavor, and then it finishes quite dry with some like kind of galaxy spiciness and pepperiness, and I even think there is a touch of that like cantaloupe melon there in the middle, which is quite nice. No trace of the ABV. It's a nice, really well constructed, you know, New England double IPA. It's weird. The first sip seems so sweet. The more I'm drinking it, I don't think it's that sweet at all. Maybe it's because I had a Pilsner before this that was dry. But, and also one of the things with esters taste sweet. And hops can also give like sweet flavors. So sometimes your mind can be led towards like beers finishing like, or beers being like cloying and sweet, because it's like a lot of sweet flavor profiles at once, even though the beer's dry. Because it feels dry in the mouth right now. But it's really nice. It's got a little bit of a bright dankness. A little bit of mosaic blueberry vibes. Not crazy dank, but a little bit. Great New England IPA. Style-wise, I'd probably grade it a bit higher. Probably like 93.4-ish or something. I don't know. Maybe 93. But personal preference as it is right now, I'm going to go 90. Just because, you know, I've just had so much of this style. Like, I never buy this stuff anymore myself. It's really good. If you love New England IPAs, you need to check this out, especially if you live in Norway or Denmark or Sweden, where I think this beer is fairly easy to get. I think they even had some on Beer Dome. Beer Dome had a huge selection of the stuff if you want to try some. But yeah, I'm going to go 90. That's also really low because it's got a really nice bright hop flavor. It's just because I'm just getting sick of juice bombs. Maybe like a 91, something like that. It is really nice. I would definitely finish a can, no problem. But I would still pick something else over this because I've had so much juice bombs, or so many juice bombs. But yeah, really nice stuff. So if you guys had a chance to try Marlobobo's Megabear UVULA Drive-Thru New England Double IPA with the awesome hop combo of Nelson, Galaxy, Citra, and Mosaic. Let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And thanks a ton to Marlobobo for the beer. And I'm going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review. Or soon, mead review. I'm stoked on trying those. It's going to be fun. Cheers.